What's going on YouTube? In this video, we're gonna make some changes. What's going on everyone? Thank you guys so much for checking out my YouTube channel again and another one of my YouTube videos, and subscribing, commenting, sharing, and of course, liking all of my content. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the real MVP. All right, so let's get right into it. I realize that most recruiting firms aren't exactly business as usual right now, and that your lead flow is definitely not where it was a year ago. So in this video, I'm gonna give you some super easy, almost obvious changes that you can make right here, right now, for some positive results, because that's what we all need. So let's get right into it. Starting off with number one, change your geographic target market. Yes, by changing your geographic target market, yes, I do mean looking at nearby states, other states, whether they're close or far. It really doesn't matter, across the country, wherever they're at. Just change your outreach to reach out to different states, different regions, different parts of the country. The main idea here is that while your area may be suffering, and therefore you may be suffering, an area 1,000 miles away may not be suffering, and in fact, there might be tons of clients that need your services. And when you can tap into that market, you're gonna win. Consider the fact that this isn't just a one-time win. This could actually be an ongoing opportunity for your business. This, in fact, could be the catalyst that actually builds your business and expands your market reach overall. I know personally for a fact, because I've done it, that you can register your business and live and work in one area of the country and recruit and do business in any other state of the nation. So why not expand your outreach and see what sticks in other markets? The second item to make a change on, if you're really struggling, change your niche. Yes, I am 100% dead serious about this, and I'm definitely even talking to you well-established firms out there that you should consider changing your niche. For instance, if IT and medicine isn't responding right now, why not try out legal or finance? But Ben, I have no idea how to recruit for legal or finance. Well, it just so happens that when I started my recruiting agency, I had absolutely no idea how to recruit for any vertical. And I'm quite certain that when you started your recruiting agency, you had no idea how to recruit for whatever vertical you did. Maybe you came from an agency background, maybe you came from a corporate background, but we're all entrepreneurs and we can all learn new things, right? I mean, just learn as you go. Put out the outreach efforts, see who responds to you, figure out what they want, and then go from there. Once you understand what a prospect wants from you, study up on it. Figure out exactly what that is. Go find that candidate, recruit, and make that placement. Oh, and by the way, I definitely didn't mention legal or finance by accident. Those two are niches that are recession-proof. Therefore, that gives you all the more reason to go after some new niches. All right, so moving on to number three, if you're really having struggles, change the point of contacts that you're reaching out to. I get it. Maybe you have really good success reaching out to mid-level managers when times are normal. Well, times are not normal, so you should try reaching out to different points of contact. Why not try the C-suite? Why not try the owner for chance, right? Maybe you've never connected with these individuals, but you had better believe in times like these, they are the most in tune with what's going on in their business, in their market, in everything. So why wouldn't they be just as responsive to someone like you? Now, this is totally a niche-wide thing. It doesn't matter if you're talking to medical directors or plant or branch managers. Go above their head. Talk to the people that they report to. These people are in the know. They're going to have the best information for you, and they'll be giving you the best responses if they do respond to you at all. But they're going to give you the best outcome if you do get in a dialogue with them. All right, so number four, if you're super struggling, let's change how you're reaching out. If you're a diehard cold emailer like me, it could be time to hit the phones. If you aren't all over LinkedIn, it's definitely time to get some automation going. As you probably know, I enjoy a multi-pronged strategy of cold email, LinkedIn, definitely with some automation sprinkled in there, and that's mostly been successful for me personally. Specifically, as you know, I have most recently been using a tool called Octopus, which if you do not have, shame on you. There is a 7-day free trial, link in description. You should definitely get Octopus. I have heard nothing but rave reviews and had success with it myself. So moving on to number 5, if you are seriously struggling and it's not business as usual, you might need to change your messaging. Look, if you've been sending out the same messages that you have been before January of 2020, it's probably time to add some new language or verbiage to your templates. Now, before 2020 and all of this, our messaging and our templates got us business like that, and it wasn't a big deal. But we're in different times now, and we need to recognize that. For instance, a good way to approach this would be to be sensitive about what's going on to your client. Be sensitive to their needs, be sensitive to what they might be going through, understand all of these different aspects, put yourselves in their shoes, and understand what they might want to hear in a cold outreach email. Help them to understand that you know things aren't ideal right now, but you're there to help. And if things align between you and them, that you can definitely be there for them. Doing things like this adds empathy, credibility, and a human touch to your outreach. And by doing so, it's definitely going to increase your open ratio and hopefully your response ratio, and inevitably, hopefully a really good conversion ratio. I hope this video gives you some value. If it does, please help me spread this message around YouTube by just smashing the like button. That will rank the video up, show it to more people, and spread this message across because it's something that not only you want to know about, I want to know about, but millions of others want to know about on how to actually do things in their business that could benefit them and their bottom line in these troubled times. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the alert button so that you know every single time I come out with a brand new video. Until then.